everyone, this is our math video for today. So we're going to do solving a problem every day so that they don't forget how to solve problems. And this is my problem for today. Evie has 18 rocks. Mateo gave her 9 more rocks. How many rocks does she have altogether? So I'm going to read that one more time. Evie has 18 rocks. Mateo gave her 9 more rocks. How many rocks does she have altogether? So if you don't remember what to do first, we always circle the important numbers or words. So what are the important numbers? 18 and 9. What are the important words that tell me that I should add or subtract? Do you see any words that give me a clue? What's a clue word? All together. So my chart fell over here. Where's the word all together? Is it on add? Or is it on subtraction? So if you said add, you were right. There it is, all together. So we have to add. So you can choose one way that you want to solve it. Sorry. You can do a number line, a 10 frame, a number bond. Don't forget to write the equation. So I would like for your child to solve that problem using one of the ways that we learned and figure out what 18 plus 9 is. So I'll write 18 plus 9, and then they have to figure out how they solved it and tell you how they solved it. Now we are learning, we already learned how to tell time, so I'm going to give you 2 clocks. And you can do the problem solving after you watch the video. So everyone knows how to tell time to the hour, so we're just going to look at half hour. The first thing you look at is the shorthand, which is the hour. So I see that the shorthand is between 2 and 3. And some of you might think, oh, it's 3:30, but nope, we always say it goes to the number that is less, or the number right above the arrow, which is 2. So what time would it be on this clock? Tell your parents so they know that you understand how to do it. 2. And then we know that when the long minute hand is on the 6, we know it's 30. How do we know it's 30? Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's how we know it means 30. Okay, what time is it on this clock? What do we look at first? The shorthand is the hour hand. We look at it first. So it's pointing between 12 and 1, so the number before is 12. So we write 12. And then the long hand means 30. If it's on the 6, it means 30. So you can practice that. There is a game you can Google. It's called Stop the Clock. It's a fun game. And I already have something on my computer. But let me show you what it looks like. I know I'm giving you guys too much stuff at once, but if this is for kids who get bored and they want to just do more and more and more and more, they can do it. Stop the clock. So you don't have to do this. This is just something that, says I need Flash Player. So I don't know if your computer will do it. So you click play, and there's a clock right here. It says 4 o'clock, so I have to find 4 o'clock and move it up there. And then this clock says 5 o'clock, so I have to drag 5 o'clock over. This clock says 11 o'clock, so I have to drag that one over. And this clock says 7 o'clock. And when you're done, you click stop the clock. Oop, try again. Oh, I skipped one. 9 o'clock. Can't see it by looking at my phone. So I did it. I got them all right. And then you can keep going and do it again. So just an idea. we are learning about money. So I want you to look at these 4 coins: penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. So what do we know about the penny? The penny has Abraham Lincoln on the front. And it's how many cents? 1 cent. So if you have a bunch of coins, you can sort them, like put all the pennies together, all the nickels together. Because before we got out of school, students were still, the students were not remembering what the coins were. So the nickel has Thomas Jefferson on it, and it's 5 cents. This is not a good marker for this. And the dime is the tiniest coin, and it's actually 10 cents. And it has Franklin Roosevelt, another president, on it. And the quarter has George Washington on it, and it's 25 cents. And it's the biggest of these 4 coins. So if you have some coins, you can sort them in groups. We did that in class a few times. And $1. How can we find out how many pennies are in $1 and how many dimes are in $1? Well, I sent you a video for that today for you to watch. So $1 has 100 cents in it. 100 pennies equals $1. 10 dimes equals $1. How many quarters do you think there are in $1? Quarters, there are 4 quarters in $1. So coin name. Which coin is 1 cent? Does anyone remember which one is 1 cent? It's called a what? Penny. And you guys would be writing on this if you were at school. How many pennies are in $1? Well, when we write $1, we write 100, right? So there's actually 100 pennies in $1. 100 pennies and makes $1. So 4 quarters are in $1. So each quarter is 25 cents. The coin name is quarter. So we know that a quarter is 25 cents and 4 of them makes $1. 5 cents. What coin is 5 cents? It's called a nickel. 5 cents. How many nickels are in $1? There's 20 nickels in $1. That's a lot of nickels. So this coin is a dime. Looks like my dime is gone. There it is. How much money is a dime? If you said 10, you were right. 10 cents. How many dimes are in $1? Well, if I count by 10 times, I get $1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 100 cents is $1. If I wanted to buy some candy, Airheads are 1 quarter, gum is 2 dimes. How many Airheads can I buy with $1? So here's my dollar. I'm going to write a 1 down here and put a happy face on it. $1. Does anyone remember how many quarters are in $1? There's actually 4 quarters in $1. 25 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents. So if Airheads are 1 quarter, how many Airheads can I buy? Well, I can buy 1 Airhead, 2 Airheads, 3 Airheads, and 4 Airheads. If you said 4, you were right. How many pieces of gum can I buy with $1? Gum costs 2 dimes. So $1, they said $1. Oops. I was going to write a smiley face on there. No, he has a big nose. So $1, how many dimes are a dollar? We know a dollar is 100 cents. $1 is 100 cents. So I can count to 100 by tens with my dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 cents. How many pieces of gum can I buy with $1? But gum is 2 dimes. So 2 dimes, I can get 1 piece of gum. 2 more dimes, I can get another piece of gum. 2 more dimes, I can get another piece of gum. 2 more dimes, I can get another piece of gum. And 2 dimes gives me 1 more piece of gum. So how many pieces of gum can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get 5 pieces of gum with $1. Those problems are hard. I would not expect a first grader to be able to do these on their own right now, but we get challenging stuff for them a lot of times in our plans, and we just work through it with them. So your goal today is to watch the video about how many nickels, pennies, dimes, and quarters are in $1 and practice counting your money.